Welcome back to Let's Play Capo 2. You know, in the previous recording I said that we got new birds, right? Well, within that little amount of time, one of them died. And, have no idea the cause of it, but it always seems to happen, really. When you buy, like, two birds, one of them always dies not long after getting them. It's strange. It's happened, like, 3 times now. Since, I can't even remember when we had them. We once had these 2 cockatiels. One died fairly early on and the other one lived for years, and we had the same kind of incident with the budgies until the second one died, like, last week. And now it's just like, we got 2 new birds, and one of them's already died within that same week. It's ridiculous. But I was just like, randomly, I assume, entertaining the bird that's still alive by playing guitar, because he's kind of chirping along to it, playing power chords. But anyways, let's get the show on the road. Talk to me. Oh crap, I left the pan on the stove! Ah shit, there's smoke coming out of the pan, it's got too hot! I turned the stove off, but the kitchen was filled with smoke. Ah, damn it. Oh well, I just have to let it cool off for a bit. Ouch, hot! It's hot, 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 hot. I don't think I can use this pan. Well, I guess I'll use a different one. I'll sit down and listen to you later. Which pan should I use? I don't want to burn the Teflon one. Damn, a phone call now! Ah, who is it anyway? Ring, 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 ring. Hello, this is Yoshino residence. Free orders of soba. This isn't a soba restaurant. Yes, yes. Wrong number. Please be careful next time. See you. Click. Let's see, what was I doing? That's right, I was preparing dinner. Ping. The laundry's done. I have to transfer the clothes to the dryer. Rattle slam, beep beep. Good, that's taken care of. The kitchen's next. Sorry, later, okay? Do I have any butter left? Ah, crap, I don't. I better go get some. Yume, I'm going to run to the convenience store. Can you stay here for a bit? Don't worry, I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay? Thanks, see you. Okay, I'll listen to you later, okay? Just hang on a little. Glare. You know, I keep forgetting the glare counter every time, you know why? Because I don't really pay much attention while editing. So I don't end up editing at all, really. It's just like, I've been distracted the past few days being playing Project Diva F2nd. I'd finally got the sequel for that. I'm not LPing it or anything, just been playing it. Gotta say, it's a step up in difficulty, I gotta say. It's quite frustrating on some songs. But I've been able to pass all songs on easy, normal, and hard, at least. And a few on extreme, but my god. It's just like, completely distracted me. So like, whenever I'm editing for this, it's just like, not really paying attention, so I forget to add in the glare count. And even forget to edit out checking the walkthrough all the time and all that lately, so yeah. Kind of a pain in the ass. So, to, you know, kind of like remind myself, because it seems to be pretty much needed for the glare count, is to state in the video, glare, whenever she glares, so that it'd be like, oh, gotta, like, edit in the counter there. Slam! What was that? What's she so angry about? Man, you are dense, but to be fair, yeah, it's quite a chaotic scenario going on there. But I don't think it would have mattered, really. Oh well. I'm sure she'll be fine by dinner time. Well, I better get dinner ready. Yume didn't show up for dinner that night. She was mightily pissed off, and didn't he say he needed to go to the convenience store, so he's just like, prepare dinner. Oh shit, I forgot the convenience store! Click. I feel refreshed. What a nice way to wake up. I'm getting deja vu. Hasn't he said that exact line not too long ago? And seriously, again, who the hell feels refreshed when they wake up? It's like, fuck it. How refreshing it is to wake up feeling well rested when the alarm goes off. That alien feeling that I'm not sure what... I mean, I don't know if I've even experienced it. Maybe in the past, but not for a long time have I experienced that. Oops, I can't just lie here thinking about it, otherwise I'm gonna be late. I'd better wash up and get ready. I wonder if Otna and Yume are already up.
Ah, 弟くんおはよう。今日もちゃんと起きられたんだ。えらいえらい。
Otna, who was just coming through the Asakura household's front door, smiled. Are you by yourself? Is Yume still asleep?
今日はゆめちゃんもう学校に行っちゃったよ。
This early? Is she on morning duty?
そういうわけじゃないみたいだけど、なんか弟くんと顔を合わせたくないんだって。弟くん、ゆめちゃんと喧嘩でもした？
I don't think we had a fight.
でも昨日の晩ご飯の時も来なかったし、絶対弟くんが何かしたんだよ。
The only thing I could think of was that I didn't listen to her yesterday. Well, it was a chaotic scenario. Just like, Yoshiyuki, this is all your fault. But I was just like, no, it's all your fault. Stress. But I couldn't help it. I was insanely busy.
何か思い当たる節があるみたいだね。
Well, yes and no.
ダメだよ。弟くんは男の子なんだから、女の子には優しくしてあげなきゃ。
What? It's like, you're a guy, so you have to be nice to girls. What kind of thing to say is that? It's just like, you're a human being, it should say. So you have to be nice to other human beings, unless they're complete assholes, in which case, treat them with indifference. Or if they get too much in your face, just tell them to piss off. Or something, I don't know. But...
返事はでも、じゃなくてはいでしょ?
Yes. Hotne's intensity made me give her the answer she wanted.
ちゃんとゆめちゃんと仲直りするんだよ。
I'll do my best. Although I said that, I didn't know why Yume was so angry because, you know, he's dense. She said there was something important she wanted to talk to me about. Well, no matter how hard I thought about it, I didn't know what I didn't know. I decided to try and talk to her if I ran into her at school. Which you'll probably avoid him. And so Christmas party, blah 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 blah. I could have just put that on auto then. Whatever. For lunch today, maybe I'll go to the cafeteria. Maybe I can find Yume there. If she's there, I could talk to her about yesterday. It'll cause problems if she stays angry with me. It's as crowded as usual. Let's see, are there any empty seats? I looked around the cafeteria. Oh, over there. I saw a familiar button. Yo, Yume, are you alone? You know, would it be funny if it wasn't actually Yume just like goes, oh, that familiar button. Hey, Yume. Who are you? Are you Chun-Li? Can I have your autograph or some shit like that? Can I sit here? I can't find an empty seat. But I'm already sitting down. You won't find a seat anywhere. Wait, there's at least half left. Don't just run away with such a lame excuse. Geez, not a limb to grab onto. She's angrier than I thought. Well, there's only one thing to do. Entice her with bait. Here I go. I'll treat my lovely sister to dessert. You like almond pudding, don't you? That sounds exactly like something Amikaze would say, isn't it? Just like, I don't dislike curry. Good, then don't leave until you finish this. There are a few things I want to ask you, okay?
何ですか？聞きたいことって。
Bribe successful. I'm sorry about yesterday. I was busy and I couldn't listen to you.
別にいいですけど。
So, what did you want to talk about?
それは。
I think you said there was something important you wanted to talk about.
いや、それは。ヨシユキだ。ねえ、そこ空いてる？
Eh?
よかった。このまま立ってお昼食べなきゃならないかと思っちゃった。相席してもいい？
That's, what do you think, Yume?
別に、兄さんの好きなようにしたらいいんじゃないですか？
Then you can sit here.
ありがとう。
Man,
持つべきものは
he just
クラスメイトだよね。
he just doesn't pick up on the signs, does he? He's just like, Yume's just like, we're getting an interruption, and I can't even talk to you or anything. You're just like, do what you want, Dad, I'm still pissed off at you. Oh boy. But because Coco is here, now I can't really start a conversation.
そういえばヨシユキ、もう24日一緒に回る相手決まってるんだっけ？
The subject of which he wants to talk about. Coco's unexpected words stopped Yume's hands. No, not yet.
じゃあ、私たちと一緒に回る？ハンズとかアカネも一緒だよ。もしかしたらナナカも一緒に回るかも。
Really?
うん、みんな一緒なら楽しくなると思うし、どうかな。ヨシユキの他は女の子ばっかりになっちゃうけど。
Well, actually, that's even better.
いいんじゃないですか？せっかく誘ってくださってるんですから、断るなんて失礼ですよ。
Yume, the tone of your voice and what you're saying don't agree with each other.
ごちそうさま。
Hey, are you done? You haven't even eaten your almond pudding yet.
これ、杏仁豆腐の食器、ココ先輩にあげます。私、もうお腹いっぱいですから。でも、これから保健員の仕事がありますから、失礼しますね。それじゃあ、二人ともごゆっくり。
Yume stood up and left while talking in the shop too.
もしかして私、余計なこと言っちゃったかな。
Oh well, it's nothing you should be concerned about. She must be going through a rebellious phase lately. She's been crazy touchy.
そうなんだ。難しい年頃なんだね。
Tiptoe, tiptoe. I snuck out from the classroom where our haunted house was being presented. Tsukunami had already guaranteed my freedom on the day of the Christmas party, but he was nowhere to be found, and Yoshiyuki, you are absolutely boring for ditching the whole thing. Just like all that build-up, and he just ditches him. What a freaking goddamn boring protagonist. Luckily, the class president was talking about the shift schedule, so she didn't notice me. Goodbye, my youth. Goodbye scenario that was never to be, because you just never freaking just didn't remember when Tsukunami had taken over like the intercom or wherever it was that one time, and Yoshiyuki was like, but this isn't interesting, and just wandered off partway through the scene. That was some serious bullshit. It's just like that's one of the most annoying things I find about Yoshiyuki is his habit of ditching kind of promising kind of scenarios that seem interesting, but he ditches them because he's boring. Phew, escape mission successful. Yeah, this is the Christmas party I've been looking forward to. It's better to enjoy it rather than end up playing some depressing ghost, but it would have been more interesting. Sorry, my classmates, if I have time later I'll come back as a guest. As I was walking, someone grabbed my shoulder from behind. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause trouble. I turned around as I came up with an excuse. It was Maika Senpai, not one of my classmates.
Nani? Sabori?
No.
それにしても、乙女の顔バッチリね。ここで張ってたら案の定、弟くんが出現したんだから。
Do you need something from me?
さて、弟くんはこれからどこに行こうっていうのか
Yeah, nowhere in particular. I was just thinking of walking around the Christmas party.
なんか一騒動起こそうとかそんなつもりはないの？
Of course not.
起こすやつはみんなそう言うよ。
Well, it's like, what if someone did say, of course, yes, I'm going to cause complete trouble during the party? I mean, can you imagine that? I'd be like, well, then you're lying, so you must not be up to anything after all, because you sarcastically said of course. So that means that you aren't actually doing anything suspicious or what? It's just like, because you deny it, it makes it more suspicious, but if you actually accept it, it makes it less suspicious and you just like, okay, fair enough. I don't know what I'm even rambling about. There are people who don't cause disturbances.
弟くんを信じちゃってもいいのかな？
Sure, of course. I mean, he's boring. You expect him to do something like chaotic like Tsuganami apparently does? Maybe his old self, but we never got to see that part of him, did we? You're just like, my delinquent days are over, I no longer do any of that stuff. I just kind of randomly talk to girls and kind of give off my denseness to them, and they're just like, how can he be so dense? It's so obvious. Does he not read between the lines? I had no intention of challenging the student council. At least not this year. But you've seen you can't trust me, Maika-senpai.
どれ？
Maika-senpai came close to me and looked into my eyes. Wait, your face is too close. When I looked away, Maika-senpai grinned.
顔をそらすようじゃ信じられないな。
Don't be unreasonable.
じゃあこうしましょう。弟くん、杉並の居場所を知ってる？
Tsuganami?
教えてくれたら弟くんのこと信じてあげる。
She wants to make a deal. Tsuganami is hiding near the incinerator. I answered, see man, he's not really like a good friend to his male friends. He just rats him out like that. He's just like, yeah, I just can't be arsed. Maika-senpai looked rather disappointed, perhaps because I sold him out so easily. Some friend you are, Yoshiyuki. I mean, sure, he's up to no good from the sounds of it, but come on. You just rat him out so effortlessly.
そんなあっさり。
I don't owe him anything. I answered calmly. Maika-senpai looked dissatisfied that the interrogation ended so quickly.
焼却炉。本当でしょうね。
Well, all he told me was, if you feel like joining in, come to the incinerator, so I don't know anything else.
なるほど。となると、情報漏洩を見越した罠の可能性もあるわけだ。面白い。
I had a feeling of that as well. It does seem suspicious, doesn't it? But we'll never get to see it because Yoshiyuki never pays any attention to it. Senpai grinned. A trap, I never thought of that, so I was impressed. It's very possible with Tsuganami.
そっちがその気なら、あえて乗ってやろうじゃない。みんな、聞いたわね。行きましょう。
Yeah. On Maika-senpai's cue, several students who were hiding, probably disciplinary committee members, all came out at once.
見てらっしゃい、杉並。今度という今度は目に物見せてあげるから。
You know, is the student council at school like ninjas or something? It's like, okay, hide in the background and then like just randomly come out when you're just like, yes, let's do this.
じゃあ弟くん、ご協力感謝。
Whoops. With those words, Maika-senpai left with her minions. I just imagined them kind of running down the hallway just in that kind of way, just like, I don't know. I'm just picturing them all dressed up like ninjas. It's quite an odd image. Sorry, Tsuganami, friendship can be harsh sometimes. Yoshiyuki, why? Knock on wood, I shrugged my shoulders and walked away. Seriously, when has he done anything positive for any character that is male in this entire, visual novel? He kind of like Tsuganami with Taro, the only other male characters, aren't they? Well, main, secondary, whatever, I don't even know. They're the characters that he interacts with the most, supposed to be his friends, but he kind of treats them with a lot of indifference. which makes me question, it's like, so how deep is their friendship? Meaning not days are out, we saw like he's just like, you guys, man, it's just, you are awesome friends and all that, but he's just so inconsistent with that. But anyway, let's go to the classroom. Blimey. Blimey? Blimey? For some reason I just can't picture someone in Japan saying that. Blimey! It's amazing how our hallways and classrooms can change so much. Blimey! The hallways and classrooms were all ready for the party, just looking at them made me feel excited. Parties do make people see things in a different light. I saw a lot of students from all schools too. Hey, did you see anyone cute? I've been looking the entire time but haven't seen any yet. Really? I've already exchanged 3 email addresses and they're all so cute too. How can you tell if they actually give you their email addresses and aren't just like giving you false information that could lead to just like God knows what? That's not fair. Show one of them with me. No way. Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get them? I guess that's the only reason why students from other schools come for a party. Other than events like this, there's no way to meet with students from other schools. There were also some girls from other schools scattered about too. Oops, if Watney found out I was trying to pick up a girl, who knows what she would say to me.
Hi, Yoshiyuki!
Oh, Wataru.
お前、もしかして一人で見て回ってんのか？寂しいやつだな。
I don't want to hear that from you. You're on your own too.
分かってないな。俺は昨日までの俺じゃない。身も心も新しく生まれ変わったのさ。
What? Did you find someone to hang out with?
ま、詳しいことはご想像にお任せってことにしておくかな。
Some reason my imagination as he was saying that thought, okay, so he's going to walk around the school with a pig in a school uniform, like a literal pig in a school uniform. I don't know why my imagination does stuff like that. It's quite bizarre.
このお祭りムードの中、一人で歩くのって惨めだよな。俺は自分がその立場でなかったことを今、心から喜んでる。
You know, that's one thing that I notice about all our fiction, really, is we see inside the mind of these characters, their thoughts and all that, but we never really see their thoughts kind of wander like that, do we? It's just like, there could be like a serious moment, and then suddenly they just think of something completely random that has absolutely nothing to do with the scenario. For obvious reasons, they'd leave that kind of stuff out, really, isn't it? Because then it'd be like, this plot makes no sense, he keeps getting sidetracked with his mind. It's like, well, what do you expect? Minds do that, don't they?
そろそろ約束の時間だな。そんじゃあまたな。寂しさのあまり、孤独死するがいい。
It's okay. There's no need to be angry or be envious. Doesn't necessarily mean that he'll be hanging out with a girl, just the two of them. Wait. If it's not just the two of them, does that mean there's a possibility that he'll be with 2 or 3 girls? Ooh, if that's the case, I'm envious 2 or 3 times over. Maybe I should find someone I know now. Oh, is that... Hey, Yume, are you on your own?
今仕事中なんです。お誘いには応じられません。
Eh?
やだ。兄さんだったんですか。
Who did you think I was?
保健員もいろいろ大変なんですよ。はしゃいで怪我する人も多いし、それに。
And? Hey, is there a health committee member around? Somebody got hurt.
まただ。それじゃあ兄さん、急いでるからこれで失礼します。
I suppose it's because, like, at that age, people just do a lot of stupid shit, and in these kind of situations, I imagine it kind of gets upped quite a lot. So you're like, we have this injury, how did you do that? I was being an idiot. Ah, of course, you're the 20th today, and it's only been freaking 2 hours since this whole thing began. With those words, you may rush in the direction of the voice. Although, come to think about it, you have noticed, it's just like, I can't remember where the quote was from, but I just got this quote that I had read at some point saying, growing old is, what was the word? Growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Because that seems to be the case. I mean, how many times have you seen someone like middle-aged but acts like a teenager, or even older but acts like a 5-year-old? I mean, it's just like, what the hell? Boy, she looks busy. Well, since I don't have anything else to do, maybe I'll help her. Hey, wait, Yume, I'll help you.